here, and today I want to dial in dual cabs and show you how I do it. Now this is total subjective because it doesn't matter the way you do it as long as it sounds good, but I want to show you the way I do it. And since I've been doing this forever, like miking real cabs and recording, I don't know, maybe this can help you getting great tones faster. So let's jump to the HELIX edit. Okay, so I selected 4 blocks. And the reason for that is because it's faster and for the purpose of this video, of course. And probably you should do too, just because if you switch cabs, let's say you want to compare, I don't know, this one with this Greenback 25. If you change microphones and you want to compare, let's say the 57, you go to the Greenback again, and when you go back to the other one, it went back to the same microphone, and if you change the position and the distance, it will be the same. And so for that reason, I think the faster way to do it is by just selecting 4 blocks. And so I have 4 different cabs selected, and I chose the 57 in the same distance and at the same position. And this is how I will do it. So the short 57 position, cap edge, and the distance as close as it can be from the cone for all of them. And the reason is because I know inherently how a 57 sounds, and a few more mics here. And if it sounds good on a 57, I know exactly how I can add more low end with different mics or different voices. And for this video, I will use only these 4. You can do this with all the cabs. And so there's 4 different snapshots, and each snapshot will select a different cab. And you want to be able to change really fast the cabs. That's why I made 4 snapshots. And so I will do it this way. Check this out. Snapshot 2. Snapshot 3. 4. And so the first thing I notice is that the first one and the third one are more dark sounding. Here's the third one. I like this one. And the second and the fourth, especially the fourth, is really bright. But here's the second, which is my favorite one so far. So it's quite bright, and I know with the 57, if you move it to the side, it will sound more dark and still has this tone. This one is, the fourth one is not just this bright, but I don't like the tone a lot. But it can be useful with different combinations with different cabs. So here I will choose probably the second one. And if it sounds good for you and you don't miss anything, you could use just this cab with this mic. And so this will be the bright one, and I'll probably add more low end, so I can use the same cab with different microphone or a different position, or I can select a different tone with a different cab, a more darker cab. Say the first one, for example. Because this one is darker, but it has this really cool mid-range. So let's put together the first and the second cab. So here's the, well, 2 Greenback 25. Let's put here the Calibre 30. So let's hear. Now this is probably too bright, and because it's too bright, let's adjust the Calibre 30 first. And if you don't know yet, basically it's the closer is to the center, the brighter it will be. The further away is to the center, the darker it will be. And the same happens with the distance. As you increase the distance, the brighter it will be. Which means that if it's too bright, I want to go towards the side. So let me do this. Well. So default position. Much darker, much more cool to me. And the greenback 25, let's move the 57 first, but I think that I will change the microphone. Let's try with the ribbon mic. You really can't go wrong with the 57 and the ribbon mic. So, and the reason I'm going with the ribbon is because to my ears it gives you a more rounded sound. So to me, it's close to perfect. So it sounds really good. Now, of course, you can try with different microphones. Let's say we go with the condenser microphone. It sounds really good with this 414. But at this point, remember that you already have your main tone almost crafted. At least I have. Here is just the final tweakings. Let's go to another one. This one less low end. Now, if you want more of low end and high end with the same microphone, the 160 ribbon is the microphone you want. So my favorite ones will be the 67 and the 121. Now, of course, you can still try the different angles and the distance. Let's say you want this sound but a little bit more bright. Just go to the distance and move it away. And you can do the same with the other one. So as you can hear, it's quite dramatic, the change. But to be honest, to me, the close mic is sounding really good. So the only thing that I'm missing now is, well, the usual suspect, a delay block and a reverb. This is like putting salt and pepper in the food. It's the same thing. There you go, guys. I hope you find this video helpful. I hope you can get a really good tone out of your HELIX, and I hope to see you in the next video too. Cheers.